Hi Cancer, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the second half of this month of October 2025. All right, let's get started. Also, I wanted to say, please be careful with scammers and fake pages or fake channels. My only two channels are Wendy's Tarot and Wendy's World. Any other channel is fake. All right, let's see. Here we go. Spirit angels and guides, please show me what's happening for Cancer in regards to love for the second half of October 2025, please. What can Cancer expect in regards to love for the second half of this month of October 2025? All right, here we go. Let's see. What's happening for Cancer in regards to love? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. We also have here the Three of Cups. We also have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Hangman. And we have the Knight of Swords. It's in reverse. I think I'm going to keep it in reverse. Okay. So immediately I want to know what that Knight of Swords in reverse is all about. So let me just go ahead and clarify that before I say anything at the moment. Just want to make sure I know what I'm looking at here. Spirit, tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the World. We have the Chariot, and we have the Three of Wands. At the bottom, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, okay. So you are receiving communication from someone who is returning back to you. This person could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. This is someone who you could have had some sort of argument with or disagreement with in the past. You know what? I wanna take a look at what happened here between the two of you in the past. Yeah. Tell me about the past between Cancer and this energy here of the Knight of Swords, Spirit, in reverse. Clarify to me what was the past like between them. Or what happened in the past. Yeah, we have the Five of Wands, we have the Six of Cups. Yeah, so like I said, there was some sort of fight, argument, disagreement between the two of you with the Five of Wands here. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a look into this argument or disagreement that you had with them. Just to get more specific here. Tell me about this disagreement or argument, Spirit, with the Five of Wands. So, sorry if you hear noise. Somebody's making noise outside. It sounds like construction. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups, we have the Empress, and we also have the Two of Swords. At the bottom, we have the Star, the Death card, and the Knight of Cups. Okay. You know, I do feel like there was a lot of confusion and mixed signals that you were getting from this person, Cancer. I feel like you weren't clear about what this person's true intentions were with you. Yeah, it's like you felt like this person was fickle or wishy-washy or unclear with their intentions. Tell me about the Seven of Cups in regards to what Cancer experienced here. The Lovers, the Devil, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's kind of like an energy of, are you here because you want a serious relationship with me, or are you here just to play games? Like, what are you really here for? Are you single? Are you truly someone who's available to have a serious relationship? Or are you entertaining other people? Are you involved with other people? It just kind of looks like this person tried to connect with you. But because you didn't get a good feeling from them, or because this person wasn't being clear with their intentions, or you felt like they weren't being honest with you, it kind of looks like you put up a wall between you and this person, a wall of protection. It looks like, according to your perspective, Cancer, it does look like you viewed this person as someone who was probably involved with other people and wasn't really in the market to have something serious with you. It's almost like you looked at this person like they're just an F-boy or an F-girl, you know? Someone who wants you for all the wrong reasons, someone who just wants you for superficial / sexual reasons, and nothing more than that. And it just kind of looks like that's not something that you're interested in. Okay, got it. Let's put this away. All right, let's go back to the original energy over here. Okay, so this is who's returning. This is who is returning back to you. Let's take a look at that. It's interesting because this person is, I don't know why this person is returning back to you as if it were the very first time that you two are seeing each other or connecting with each other. That seems kind of strange. Yeah, we have the Sun. Okay. Let's clarify. Tell me about this Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, Spirit. Yeah, it does look like this person backed off. They backed off or they stopped communicating with you, and all of a sudden, now here they are communicating again with you. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. Okay. You know what it is? I just feel like this person has like a big ego, you know? They're very like, I feel like this person's kind of arrogant and a little bit like overly confident about themselves. They have a lot of ego and a lot of pride. And it's like they're coming toward you with this energy of, this time I'm going to get Cancer. this time I'm going to get what I want from Cancer. It looks like they failed with you in the past, though. It does look like they failed with you. But I feel like this person's not thinking about that. They're kind of in this energy of, let's not think about what happened in the past. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to come towards Cancer as if it were the very first time. They need to do this, you know. I feel like they need to do this so that they have the appropriate confidence, you know. Yeah, so that they have the appropriate level of confidence that they need to approach you. They need to kind of like forget about the past and erase their memory about what happened between the two of you in the past, or how they failed with you in the past, how they didn't get what they wanted with you in the past. It's like they need to like just kind of like erase it and pretend like this is just the very first time that they're speaking to you and taking action toward you, even though it's not. So it looks like this person has that tendency, is what I'm noticing about them. Yeah, I feel like this person has that tendency of just kind of like starting things like on a blank page. Even though it's not the first time that they've started, you know, whatever it is, it's like they have the tendency of just erasing it from their mind, forgetting about it, and starting over as if nothing bad has ever happened, as if they never got rejected before. They're perfect, you know? It's like they have to convince themselves that they're perfect. Yeah, I feel like this person kind of like they boost their own ego. They boost their own self-confidence to be able to take action the way they want to take action. I feel like this person it looks to me like this person's deep down inside is a very insecure person who has, you know, who has massive self-confidence issues, that they need to they need to do all of this in order for them to function. You know, they need to go through this process of erasing the past in order for them to function. And just pretending like they're perfect and nothing has ever failed for them in the past, you know. They've always succeeded in everything that they've ever done, even though that's not the truth. Okay. So this person's coming toward you. It looks like this person wants to, I'm going to ask their intentions, but it does look like this person wants to have a new beginning with you. It looks like this person's interested in, looks like this person's interested in, what are they interested in actually? Let me clarify that, because this person's confusing. What does this person want? Spirit. I mean, it does look like they want to have like a reunion with you. They want to see you in person. They want to meet up with you, talk to you, go out with you. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. What does this person want? What are their true intentions with Cancer for the second half of October 2025? Oh, okay. Alrighty. So the first card that came out in their intentions is the Ace of Cups. Well, it looks like this person wants love with you, Cancer. They want love. Oh, well, look who's here. We have the devil. That's not good. The devil and the ace of cups. This doesn't look like healthy love. This looks like toxic love. Yeah, it looks like an energy of them wanting to control you emotionally, emotionally control you, and also this almost feels like a vampire type of energy. Yeah, someone who wants to feed off of your energy. Feed off of your emotions. And we also have the Two of Wands here and their intentions. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to like test you out. They want to test you out. They want to test out if you are easy to manipulate, basically. Yeah, it looks like that's what they want to figure out here. How easy is Cancer to manipulate? Yeah, I'm not getting a good energy here. I definitely feel like this is someone who is a manipulator, a liar, someone who has very selfish reasons to want to be with you. Tell me more about this devil and the Ace of Cups, Spirit. Yeah, they want to be with you for selfish reasons, for their own benefit, convenience, ego. We have the Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. King of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Okay, so, you know, it's not really like this person doesn't remember that they didn't get what they wanted with you in the past. I feel like they remember. I just feel like they try to block it out. But deep down inside, this person, it looks like their ego is bruised. Because you didn't give in to them the way they wanted you to give in to them. And I feel like this person's determined to woo you with the devil card. You know, this can be like an energy of seduction, you know. They're determined to woo you or seduce you, lure you with a lot of charm. With the Ace of Cups, this is like charm, charisma, affection, sweetness, lots and lots of sweetness. Yeah, it just looks like this person wants to feed off of you. That's it. I'm hearing the word parasite. I'm not sure why I'm hearing that word. Parasite. I kind of want to look it up because I'm just kind of curious about that. Give me 1 second. Okay, I looked it up on my phone because I was curious. It says I'm gonna read you what it says on Google. A parasite is an organism that lives on or in a host organism, getting its food and nutrients at the host's expense and causing harm. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, so I just felt the need to read that for you, for whatever reason, for whoever needed to hear that or receive that message. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else shows up here. Okay, let's keep the original cards. Okay, just gonna clean this up real quick. All right, Spirit, what else can you tell me here for the second half of, I feel like I need to keep this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this here. Or this one. All right, what else can you tell me for Cancer in regards to love for the second half of October 2025, Spirit, please? Let's get one shuffle. Oh, that's nice. So we have the Justice card here at the bottom of the deck. We have the Death card. We also have the Ten of Cups. We also have here, come on, we have the Magician. The Death card, Ten of Cups, and the Magician. Your energy feels like the Magician a little bit. Let's take a look at that. Tell me about this Magician, Spirit, please. We have the Five of Wands. We also have the Nine of Cups. And we also have the Emperor. King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Queen of Cups as well. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, you know, Cancer, with the Queen of Cups showing up here, you know, you are showing up here as someone who does, who had an emotional connection to this person in the past. Yeah. There, you have some level of emotion. I'm not sure what that's all about, but you definitely have some level of emotion here for this person. You feel some level of emotion for this person. And it's not easy for you to ignore them, but I do see you ignoring them. I do see you trying your best to ignore them. Again, I'm noticing that it's something difficult for you, though. So let's look at that. Spirit, tell me about this, come on. The Three of Cups and the King of Pentacles attached to Cancer's energy, please. Okay. All right, so we have the Moon. We have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Knight of Wands. Temperance, the Tower, and the Nine of Swords. Wow. Wow. Seven of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. Wow. Hermit, Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This is rough. This energy is really rough. Okay, so it looks like you definitely had some sort of karmic, strong, intense karmic relationship or connection with this person in the past. Yeah. This is some sort of, this is a karmic situation here. This person was or is in your life or was in your life, continues to be in your life because they're meant to teach you a lesson with the Justice card here. You're meant to learn a valuable lesson the hard way because we have the Five of Cups here. So it does look like you need to suffer or suffering is something that's going to come out of this lesson that you need to learn. You know, it's not an easy lesson to learn. It's a lesson that's going to make you feel pain and heartbreak, disappointment. But it will be for your own good here with the Six of Swords. It will be for your own good. You're doing a really good job, by the way. I am noticing that about you, though clearly you're not 100% through because we do have the Hermit card here, which means that some days are better than other days, basically, for you. Some days are better than other days. Yeah. On some days you're very strong. Yeah, you're very strong in your energy. You're very strong in your decision to stay away, to avoid this person, to not, to not give in to them. Other days you're not so strong. You're more in your feelings. You your emotions and the feelings that you had for this person come rushing back up, and make you feel vulnerable and make you feel kind of like that weakness, and you feel tempted to like give in and tempted to revisit the relationship. So I'm noticing a back and forth seesaw here with you, but this seems very normal. I mean, you're showing up here with the Nine of Swords and the Tower card. Like, it was really hard for you to pull the plug. It does look like you pulled the plug, though. And it does look like you were guided. You were spiritually guided to pull the plug on this relationship. Spirit has been protecting you and, trying to like inspire you and motivate you to do what's best for you, to put yourself first. And it does look like you did just that. Against your natural impulses, which is the moon here, against your own natural impulses, you it looks like you did walk away, or you did reject this person. You did ultimately refuse to continue with them. I feel like Spirit is very proud of you. I feel like I need to tell you that for some reason. I am getting that specific message right now in my mind. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is very proud of you. The universe is very proud of you. But like I said, it doesn't look like you're 100% free. It doesn't look like you're 100% free um, from this karmic connection. And I feel like the reason why is because this person's still kind of like holding on to you, and they're still kind of like pulling at your energy, trying to like make you fall again for them. Because that's what this person wants. They want to make you fall again for them. That's what they're going to be doing in the second half of October. They're going to be putting all their focus and energy into winning you over again. But you're not going to receive, or you're not going to experience a different version of them. This is someone who hasn't changed. So, if you were to take them back, you would just be repeating, the same cycle with them all over again. Okay. Yeah, this experience with this person has definitely pushed you out of your comfort zone. Sorry. Pushed you out of your comfort zone and has really kind of pushed you to dig deep, to dig deep within yourself, and to find strength and to find confidence within yourself, and to like recognize your value and your worth much more than you ever have in the past. It's been a tough learning experience for you. It's been a really tough learning experience. But you're doing really great. I can see that here, that you're doing really great. I mean, it looks like you've already accomplished a lot. You're not fully out of the woods, but you've already accomplished a lot, and you're almost there. You're almost there, but I feel like this person's going to test you, you know, maybe 1 or 2 times more before before they like before they stop grasping you or holding on to you fully. Before the parasite lets go is what I was hearing. I was like, that sounds really harsh, but then I was thinking to myself, that sounds harsh, but then I was like, no, just say it, because you know, you have to say what comes to your mind. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify now this death with the Ten of Cups. Tell me about the death and the Ten of Cups here, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like karma wants to bless you with the Justice card here. Spirit wants to bless you. Karma wants to bless you for this change and transformation that you've been successfully going through. Yeah, I feel like you're a different person. You're a different person, but it's for the better, not for the worse. And I feel like your dreams and your wishes are about to come true. It's like, I almost feel like it's right around the corner, you know? It's right around the corner. So we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Chariot, and we have the Three of Wands, okay? The Knight of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Swords, okay? Well, yeah, like I said, oh, Temperance is here again. Temperance, Two of Swords, and the Star as well. Okay. Magician, the Moon, and the Hermit card. You know, it's normal to feel feelings of nostalgia, Cancer, because I am noticing that about you. You do seem to be overcome from time to time, or at moments, you do seem to be overcome with feelings of nostalgia. It does look like you had some good times with this person in the past, or at least you thought it was good, you know, when you were in that moment in the past, you know, you thought it was good. And I think that's something that you have to like realize and remind yourself that, you know, it was an illusion. Yeah. Whatever it is that, whatever nostalgia is hitting you here or keeps hitting you, you know, it was an illusion, you know, it was the effect of having rose-colored glasses. It wasn't real. You know, it wasn't real. It wasn't true. It's like you were sleeping with the enemy. You just didn't know it. You just didn't realize it at the time. And you thought you were experiencing something good, you know? You thought you were experiencing happiness. But that's the thing. It wasn't real happiness. It was happiness that came from an illusion that you created, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Final messages here for Cancer, please. Oh, okay. The devil just jumped out of the deck right now. I don't know why. Let's see. Tell me more, Spirit. Final messages for Cancer. second half of October 2025 in regards to love. Okay, Eight of Wands here is at the bottom. We also have the Sun, and we also have the Fool. The Devil and the Sun. Okay, so that's something we already saw at the beginning of the reading. So this is confirmation that this person is a toxic individual that is coming toward you with the worst intentions possible. To control you, to gain power over you. And basically to manipulate you. I do want to take a deeper look at that since it's here. Tell me about this Devil and the Sun, please. Spirit. Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. Yeah. So be aware of this, Cancer. It looks like this person's going to come toward you, come back to you with the Wheel of Fortune. And they're going to make it seem to you like they want a commitment with you. They want a serious relationship with you. They're ready to settle down with you. They're ready to like fully emotionally invest in you and build a beautiful, healthy relationship with you, a long-term relationship with you. You know, I feel like this person's going to make you a lot of promises, and they're going to put their best foot forward and wear their best outfit to impress you. With the Sun card, they want to impress you. They want to like get all of your attention. So I feel like that's a warning, especially with the Eight of Wands. This person is very bold, right? Eight of Wands can be like a very bold energy. Sagittarius for some of you. They're gonna be very intense, right? They're coming towards you with intensity and with boldness. Tell me about the Fool energy here, Spirit, please. We have the King of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Fool. Yeah, it looks like you're going to have your thinking cap on, Cancer. You're showing up as the King of Swords. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. But the King of Swords and the Page of Swords means that you're gonna have your thinking cap on. That's good. At the bottom, we have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, when this person comes towards you by the end of the month with this lovey-dovey energy and this whole energy of I promise you this and I promise you that and I love you and I miss you and I want to be with you again, I'll do whatever you want. I do see you rejecting this person with the Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords, okay? And it's because you're not going to be in your feelings. You're going to be thinking with your mind, you know. And I feel like it's going to cause you to make a really good decision. You're going to dodge a big bullet here. All right, so that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.